Well, how's it going out there, folks? Rooster in Tennessee, roostercb.com. And lo and behold, I have traded for another Cobra 2000 GTL. Although I do believe this one is a little bit more nice than the notorious eBay 2000 that I got. Traded for this one. A gentleman down in Georgia came up and met me. Nice fella. I had an amp he wanted to do some trading on. So I ended up with this 2000. I have been looking for another 2000 to keep for myself. Even though I do prefer the Cobra 1000, I had a nice Philly 2000 a while back I kind of wished I'd kept. So he's done this one up. It's been completely, I wouldn't say completely restored, but according to him, completely recapped. Everything's been kind of rebuilt on it aside from the freak counter module. And if any of you guys know about those, they can be extremely touchy, easy to ruin one of those if you're not a kind of an expert at messing with them. So it's best if they're working to leave the freak counter module alone. He's put a Ranger Echo board in it. I do believe he bought the Echo board from me. And it has a VFO wind up here on the back on a flip switch. And you can watch that wind up take effect there on the counter. There it is with the wind up off. I may end up selling it, may keep it. I don't know. I've got a friend of mine that's been asking me about it. And for such a nice 2000, I mean, it's going to come with a pretty good price tag on it. So if I do sell it, I'll probably give him first shot. But there stands a good chance that I'll keep this one. I've got a guy that's asking about my Collins receiver and transmitter set up. So if I sell it, I'll have a empty space on the shelf, and I could probably put this 2000 there when I'm not talking on it. But it's a nice radio. He's put a variable carrier on the back knob here, so I mean it'll go crazy on the dead key. It'll go all the way down to nothing and all the way up to about 12 watts or so. It'll go way out of control if you're not careful. Only thing I've noticed, the clarifier needs to be aligned because to get it to show on frequencies, you guys can see, you have to roll the fine and coarse off a bit. So no big deal. That's not something I'm concerned about at all. He had sent me pictures of it before I traded, and I noticed that he had them rolled off a little bit to make it show on frequency or whatever. So that's not a big deal at all. That is no problem whatsoever. He did tell me, I forgot to mention, replace the internal speakers in these with Rockford Fosgate speakers. So that's pretty cool. May end up hooking this thing up and talking on the air because it should have some really good receive on it. Hello, audio 1 2, audio 1 2, audio check, audio 1 2, audio burger. Seems to have some pretty strong modulation to it. It does receive, of course. Yeah, I think that thing's going to have a killer sound to it. And 50 watt slug, I'll just show you guys what it's doing for the heck of it while we're showing the radio off. Why not? Hello, audio. That's from a 3 watt dead key. Hello, audio. About 9.5. Show you're right, audio. Almost 10 watts average. And then PEP. Hello, audio. There you guys go. That's what a 2000 really generally does. About 22 watts, 23 watts PEP. You know, I've seen some back in the day that were twisted out of the frame that people were getting 25, 28 watts out of. You know, you can put a MOSFET in them and they'll go a little crazy. But to me, that really kind of just defeats the purpose of a 2000. I'm not a fan of changing them to MOSFETs. So some people may disagree with that and may think that's the best option. As long as I have 1969 finals available, that's what I'll always run over a MOSFET, unless the radio came with MOSFETs. You know, that's obviously different. But nice 2000 here. look, I'm not going to say I won't sell it. If you've got a crazy offer in mind and you absolutely can't live without this thing and you want it, I'm open to taking offers on it, but I'm probably not going to price it because I'd kind of like to keep it. But that's not to say I won't sell it. There's not much that I have that I wouldn't sell for the right price, aside from a couple of pieces of equipment here. But let me know what you guys think. Nice radio. Let me know questions, comments. Shoot me a text, 423-299-3535. And, of course, let me know what you think about the Cobra 2000 here. Generally, I don't like them. When people have customized them like this, I'm not up on that. I don't like when they go overboard with it. I can't stand it. But this one, for whatever reason, I think kind of looks good. And I like the way he did it there. So I think he had good taste. Some people got blue flames and damn green skulls hanging off the front of them. What the hell? I can't stand that, but I like this one. Nice looking radio. All right. Thanks, guys. Rooster and 10, roostercb.com. See you, bye.